Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between lush green hills, there was a wise old Zen master named Ryo. Ryo was known for his profound wisdom and kind heart. People from far and wide would come to seek his advice. One sunny morning, a young man named Kenji came to the village. He had heard of Ryo's wisdom and wanted to find answers to his questions about life. Kenji was restless and felt there was something missing in his life. He decided to visit Ryo at his small cottage near the forest. When Kenji arrived, he found Ryo sitting quietly in his garden, tending to the plants. Ryo greeted him with a warm smile and invited him to sit. Kenji hesitated but then asked, "Master Ryo, what is the meaning of life?" Ryo looked at him and said, "Let's take a walk." They walked into the forest and Ryo pointed to a small sapling. "This tree was once a seed," he said. "It grew slowly, reaching for the sky, just like you. But life is not just about growing." Kenji was curious but didn't understand yet. As they walked further, they came upon a stream. Ryo bent down and cupped some water in his hands, letting it trickle through his fingers. "Life flows like this water," he said. "It changes, moves, and adapts. You must do the same." Kenji thought about the flowing water, wondering what it meant for him. They continued their walk and came to an open meadow. Ryo asked Kenji to sit and watch the sunset. As the sky turned orange and pink, Ryo said, "Life has cycles, like day turning into night. Embrace each part of the cycle." Kenji watched in silence, feeling a sense of peace. As darkness fell, Ryo lit a small lantern and led Kenji to a large oak tree. Ryo pointed to the tree and said, "This tree has stood here for many years. It has seen storms and sunshine, yet it remains strong. Life will test you, but you must remain steady." Kenji nodded, feeling a connection with the tree. They walked back towards the village, and Ryo asked Kenji to listen to the night sounds. "Do you hear the crickets and the rustling leaves?" Ryo asked. "Life is full of sounds and signals. Pay attention, and you will learn." Kenji listened intently, realizing he often overlooked the small things. When they returned to Ryo's cottage, the master handed Kenji a cup of tea. "Tea is simple but requires patience and care to make it right," Ryo said. "Life is similar. Treat each moment with patience." Kenji sipped the tea, feeling a sense of calm. Ryo then took Kenji to his garden. He showed him a small plant struggling to grow. "Sometimes, life is hard," he said, "but perseverance will help you bloom." Kenji thought about his own struggles and felt a renewed determination. The next morning, Ryo took Kenji to a nearby hilltop to watch the sunrise. As the sun rose, Ryo said, "Every day is a new beginning. No matter what happened yesterday, today offers new opportunities." Kenji felt hope and excitement for the future. As their time together came to an end, Ryo gave Kenji a small seed. "Plant this seed and watch it grow. It will remind you of the lessons you've learned." Kenji accepted the seed, promising to nurture it. Kenji returned to his village with a sense of peace and purpose. He planted the seed and watched it grow, remembering Ryo's words. Each day he found new meaning in his life, understanding the circle of life Ryo had shown him. Years passed, and Kenji became a wise man in his own right. He often shared Ryo's teachings with others, helping them find their own paths. The seed he had planted grew into a magnificent tree, symbolizing the cycle of life and wisdom. In the end, Kenji realized that life's meaning wasn't something to be found, but something to be lived and experienced. The journey itself was the answer, and he embraced every moment with gratitude and joy. This is Story Spotlight. Thank you for watching. God bless you.